Hello everyone, this is the Tarot Queen Jamila, and I'm here to do the Deviant Moon Tarot spread for the Aries. I do have a new deck that I'm really enjoying. You guys have been seeing them in my readings, and so this is just a 10 card general spread. You can get a more personalized reading. Just go to my website. The link is in the video description box. So what I like about this particular spread is that it asks about subconscious influences, and these are influences. These are energies that influence your actions and you're not aware of it. So I think it's really fun just kind of helping people discover what could be holding them back at whatever happiness, success, love, whatever it is they're trying to obtain as a goal. So I'm just going to ask in general the energies around the Aries just for the month of April. Okay. So this will be something to look forward to coming up. We'll just kind of see the general theme of April. And I think you guys are going to really enjoy it, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and call out to the spirits, and I need to ring my bell. I don't want to ring it too loud because I've got a sleeping baby. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and call out to the spirits. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so I'm just going to call to the spirits for the zodiac sign of the Aries. I want to know for the month of April 2016, what is going to be the general theme of the month? Like, how is the month going to start out? Is there going to be anything major happening during the month of April for the Aries? If you could show us the past influences, the subconscious influences on the situation, any secret desires and wishes during the month of April for the Aries, as well as any hidden forces, events that are going to come up. What is the Aries surrounding environment? What is the influence of others over the situation? Are there any spiritual forces to consider? And then the final outcome for the month for the Aries, okay? So I'm just going to be using one deck in this reading. And I'm just going to shuffle until I don't need to shuffle anymore. Okay. I'm sorry that was kind of slow on asking the questions, but I can't really read that. It's a little diagram that comes with the Deviant Art tarot card deck. So okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and lay out the cards. So we're going to have 10 cards. All right, so very good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Yeah, I can't find this chart online anywhere. So anyway, I'll just have to squint because it's kind of in that weird handwriting. So Aries, your first card, which is the general theme, for the month of April of 2016, and you got the 10 of Cups. So I can see that for a lot of you Aries, there's going to be some sort of a reunion. That's exactly what this card points to. It's specifically in the Deviant art deck. This is actually a wounded soldier coming home from war to his family. So in April, there's going to be some reunions. Okay, so I don't know if there's going to be maybe some children coming home from college. This could be your child that's coming home from somewhere. Okay, so this is a really happy card. This is fulfillment and so many wonderful emotions and happiness. Okay, so that is really encouraging for you to get that card. If you are already currently in some sort of relationship, if that's what this, the whole theme of this, because this doesn't have to be a love reading, but for me to get this particular card, this is a card of reunion. So like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can just be family. Okay. Or if you're not connected with anybody and you're just single, and that's how you choose, I can see that you're going to be, your home environment is going to be peaceful. Okay. So, looking at card number 2, what are the past influences? And I did get the 4 of Staffs. And so with the 4 of Staffs, this is some sort of celebration. You could have just recently met someone. If you're still single, you could have met someone at a wedding. You could have just recently gotten married. You could already be married, okay, to get this card, because this is the past influences. So I'm seeing in the past some sort of commitment ceremony. You were there, either you were attending, or you were getting married. Okay, so at any rate, in the past, you obtained some sort of stability. You got married. So a very secure home environment is what I can see with this card. Now, card number 3 is subconscious influences. So, this is, again, Aries. These are things in your subconscious. Okay. So again, when we talk, when this is concerning the part of the mind of which one is not fully aware, but which influences one's actions and feelings. So this is repressed, things going on in the mind that are lying dormant or bottled up. Okay. So, this is a really heavily loaded card for you to get this. This is somebody that does not appreciate what they have. This is some sort of disappointment on some level. Some sort of emotional disappointment. So even though it's the 4 of Cups, you would think that it would be a happy card, but it's not necessarily a sad card. But this is just about not realizing how blessed you are. This is about taking things for granted. And essentially not counting your blessings. So I can see that somewhere in your subconscious, it's not necessarily the best place to be. So I'm pretty sure that there's some things that you're going to have to deal with that so that you can experience, this happiness. And then also, I get the sense that since this is a reunion, for a lot of you Aries, there was some sort of bad situation that was happening, and those feelings are buried deep inside of you, and on some level you wish that they never happened. So on some level you're thinking, I wish that things were not this way, I wish that this hadn't happened. So that's another emotion that we're dealing with this Four of Cups. This is someone that has grown, possibly a little bit apathetic and bored, or maybe bored. So Aries, your secret desires and wishes, maybe now or just starting in April. Page of Cups, interesting. For some of you, this could mean that you could be that you're trying that maybe you're trying a relationship with a younger person. Okay. The page usually stands for a messenger and then also a literal person. So when I see the page, or the queen or the king, okay, these three characters in the tarot, I always see faces with it. So for some of you, this is a face, this is a person that is in your life, a literal person. Okay. So the Knight of Cups is, some sort, this is a romantic card. This is new ideas. This is someone, a literal person who gave you love messages. So not only that, I can see that you're wishing for someone to do something that they may not be doing. This is, again, desires and wishes. So it seems like you're kind of waiting to hear from someone, or you're waiting to hear some sort of news. It looks like in April, a lot of you Aries are going to, some of you Aries are going to be, this may not resonate with you. It could be that maybe you had some kind of relationship with someone who's younger. And maybe in secret, you're wanting that relationship back. Or maybe you have some sort of desire for a younger person, or maybe you want to feel young again. At any rate, this is a very positive card. Okay, but it's a messenger. Okay, let's look at the hidden forces. So this is things that you can't see, and I got the Queen of Pentacles. So here's another person. So for some of you, this is gonna, sorry guys, this is gonna be a literal person. I'd say for a majority of you, there's a woman. Whether you're male or female, there's got to be a woman that is, having something to do with what is going on. She's some sort of influence, whether or not it's spiritually or physically. She may be just giving her opinion. The Queen of Coins is a very opinionated woman. She's very, very honest with her opinion. She does not hold back. She is very regal. Okay. She lives in a castle. Again, because she is a queen. So, this is about luxury. This is about being high on the high on the hierarchy. This can also be about generosity. Being a host, hosting some sort of event. So, but as far as it being a hidden force, with it being the Queen of Coins, whoever this woman is, she's somewhat detached, and you almost wonder what is going on with her. She's She's very in, sometimes she gives to people that are undeserving. So I don't know if that, who that would resonate with, but, I would definitely say that for a hidden force and for the queen to show up there is definitely saying a lot. Just more about this person. There's a feminine influence that I'm sensing with this card. And I'm seeing a literal person. She may be a fire or earth sign. Okay, so that's who's influencing. So if a lot of times people are already suspicious. Now these are events yet to come, so this can happen outside of April. Oh, we got the Ace of Wands. So this is happy news. Okay? So maybe the Queen of Pentacles is having a positive influence because this is the birth of a child. This is this conception of a child. This is a new beginning. Even if it doesn't involve children, it's a new beginning. And this is a very happy, positive card. So, this is amazing. I'm seeing so many amazing cards for you. I see you surrounded by a lot of love so far. Let's not speak too soon. Let's look at the outcome of what this is. So, again, this is the ace. So the ace is always number one at the beginning of all that is good. This is about creation, which is why I said birth of a child, because the Ace of Wands is a definite fertility card. This is new life. This is potential. Okay, good things about to begin. So this is like the beginning of a cycle. Okay. Your surrounding environment in April, you did get the Six of Wands. Again, an amazing card to get. The Six of Wands is a really very good energy because you are being publicly recognized or recognized on some front. It could be work, it could be personal, it could be in your community. I would say more so in your community. With the Six of Wands is showing that you are being you are given public recognition on something. Now, according to this past disappointment, it seems like in April, because the disappointment was the subconscious influence, so that's not in the past. I believe that's something that is still in your subconscious. Kind of like not seeing the glass as half full but half empty is what the Four of Cups is about. But the Six of Wands is a very it's a hero. You're being publicly recognized for doing something good. And I think that this is important to you, especially with the Aries personality. I have a daughter that's an Aries, and she is always all for. She reminds me of the Hierophant. She really does. So this is about change. This is about going through a metamorphosis. Going through something and then coming out of it like the phoenix, like a phoenix out of the ashes almost. So yeah, that's an amazing card as well. This is the influence of others, and this is the Chariot. So this is a major arcana, major event. So for this for this position of the card to be, your current circle of friends, how they're affecting you, the people in your life. So the Chariot does have a really positive energy. He brings a sense of responsibility. of determination. Okay, so I'm sensing the energies are really good around you. I feel that you have a lot of support for the Chariot to come up. The Chariot is a lot of energy, and it's about determination and ambition and testing and proving what you've got. So, there's gonna be some testing, and I think it's gonna come from those around you as well. So you'll have to give it all you can. Whatever you have, I can definitely see there's some goals that you have. But to get there, there's going to be tests and there's going to be hard times. Now, these are spiritual forces. These are the spiritual influences. Oh, you got the King of Cups. So, again, and I'm not surprised to get this many court cards in Aries reading, because this is a very sociable, a very social sign. Aries people don't necessarily need a lot of friends, but they know how to make friends. So again, I'm seeing a friend. I'm seeing someone who has been providing assistance and advice when needed. A very kind and compassionate person. They're probably some sort of spiritual leader or guru. And I would say it stands for a man in your life, whether or not you are male or female. This is a literal person in your life. So and this man looks to be as a positive influence over you. Okay, I can see him as being artistic, just a leader, a successful businessman. So definitely an alpha male on top of his game is the last card. So I would say that there's definitely possibly going to be some of you Aries that are going to, maybe meet somebody important in April for this to come up. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love interest, but I do think that is definitely something that's going to cause a lot of changes, a lot of positive changes. Now, for the final outcome, you did get the 10 of Staffs. Okay, so this is about completion. Okay, this is about endurance. This is about having the ability to this is about having the strength and the agility to handle a heavy burden. And so even though there is a heavy burden in this card, it shows that you have the ability to overcome it. Okay, so that's a very positive sign for the month of March. A general reading for the Aries. If you would like to have a personal reading, the link to my website is in the video description box. Definitely subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thumbs up the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.